EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
From the gun on third down, Murray. Hard throw, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Murray going deep for Hopkins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Buda Baker with a pick. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. From the gun, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Murray from midfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Still 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Logan Ryan on the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 7.
Throwing now is Murray. They'll roll him out right.
3-yard line.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Edmonds. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Pettis now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Catch made by Slayton. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cardinals 14.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones now throwing after the interception. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st down, Giants.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Giants.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And a nice spin into some open field. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Giants are going to jump back in front. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point try good by Gano, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Murray now on 1st down. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Cardinals have once again taken the lead. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. Flush to his right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21.
On my mama, that game. Yes, sir. On my mama, that game.
It wasn't the line that jumped that time.
Yes, sir.
No, that's a
Get us out of here, coach.
Because most of the time it's those guys up front
Get it
so
going.
eager to get off
On my
the
mama.
snap. They do it, but in this case, you're exactly
For
right.
good
2nd
buddy.
level, probably because they moved up to the 1st level, and that hurts them.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Buddha gonna seal it. On God. Buddha gonna seal it. On God.
Now flags will come
you sorry,
in. I think this one's going to be on the defense.
Never
for
played
jumping.
niggas so bad. They wanted to win so bad.
Defensively.
Hell out my
That's
field.
a killer. Watch the football. Don't
Hell on my
move across
field.
the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So it's a win here for the
Sorry, them
Arizona
motherfuckers.
Cardinals. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second
Ridiculous.
half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people
Gonna get that
watching this
dub,
one
man. Lucky,
were thinking to
man. At the right
themselves,
bit.
I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the wall
Yeah,
for some of
rolled
the
it,
words
man.
that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off.